Hey guys, this is Freedom Voice, Freedom Voice on YouTube. I'm also on BitChute and Rumble. I want to go ahead and make a video of this video that's on its way to going viral now. It's kind of making its way around social media. And I don't know if you've seen this video or not, but this young man had been walking around in his neighborhood and he was being followed. You can see in the video here, he's one of the three that's following him. There's another guy on a bike that's also following him. And there's a third one as well. They didn't know that he lived in the neighborhood. Apparently, this is kind of a middle-class neighborhood in Florida. And it's right after Hurricane Milton. And he was just kind of walking through the neighborhood because they didn't have power, I guess. And he wanted to call his girlfriend on his cell phone. Well, when they started following him, I guess he hung up from his girlfriend and started recording, which was the right thing to do, which was brilliant for him to do that. I'm going to go ahead and run the video and make comments on it.
What's going on, buddy?
Nigga done brought a team out here.
Obviously, he doesn't live here.
So you can hear one of the guys saying that if he didn't live here, if he wasn't part of the community, he needed to leave. They also said that it's a private community, and this is kind of disturbing due to the fact that you really don't have to live in a community to be walking down the street in the community.
So if you live here, you're visiting a friend, that's fine, just let us know, because you're getting neighbors concerned since you're walking around my house. I'm not walking around your house. Hold on, Steve. You've been past my house 4 times, I don't know you, I've never seen you here before, and you're walking past my house over and over again. So if you live here, or you have a friend you're visiting here, that's fine, let me know. I'm not in front of your house. You're actually following.
All right, so you can see this is very much harassing. In fact, you heard the young man say that you're actually following me, you're actually harassing me, and he is very correct. I mean, who would want to be treated like this? It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is. Nobody should be followed around in the neighborhood just because they look like they're not from that neighborhood. I mean, this is why we have law enforcement. Just get on the phone, dial 911, and let the police handle it. But don't follow the young man around harassing him. I mean, this is so wrong. And I hope the police go and apprehend these 3 guys, because this is so wrong. And it's so reminiscing of the Ahmaud Arbery case, which I'm going to kind of tie in here at the end of this video.
So you went up the wrong flight. We're just asking a question. You live out here?
I mean, can you believe this, guys? Can you believe it? This guy's walking him down the street, following him, asking him, do you live here? Are you part of the neighborhood? What makes them feel like he's not part of the neighborhood? Is it because of the color of his skin? Obviously, they feel like he can't afford to live in that neighborhood. But apparently, according to his mother, he does live in the neighborhood. His mother lives in the neighborhood, and now they're thinking about moving.
I'm part of the neighborhood.
You're part of the neighborhood? Does that mean you live here? It's simple.
Like, bro, what?
I'm asking a question. You live here? You went up to my wife.
Bro, I didn't go up to your wife, bro. I don't know who you talking about. For real. And I think I can walk around my neighborhood.
If you live here, yeah. So you live here.
What?
All right, he just said that I think I can walk around in my neighborhood. When he made that statement, they should have backed off and left. As I said earlier, this reminds me strikingly of the Ahmaud Arbery case. And I'm going to kind of tie that in just here shortly. All right, you guys should know that this young man is only 17 years old. And if you'll notice, there are 3 men. All 3 of them are much older than he is. Keep in mind, he's only 17 years old. What threat could he possibly make to the community. And secondarily, he already said he lives there. He already says he's part of the community. As I mentioned earlier, this case reminds me of the Ahmaud Arbery case, February 23, 2020. If you remember, Ahmaud was walking down the street. And as he was walking down the street, he saw a house under construction. He went in just to kind of sort of look around. At best, this would be trespassing, but I'm sure most of you know the story here. And if you'll notice, he goes inside. He didn't take anything. But there were security cameras set up on the house, and the security cameras captured not only other people coming into the house to look around, but even children coming in looking around. Soon Ahmaud moved on down the street. You can see him in the camera here, the red circle, jogging down the street, continuing on, and he had not stolen anything. This man was confronted, and he was charged together with his son and another person. They were charged with murder. And the case does kind of set a precedence. Now, in the case of this other gentleman in Florida, I think it's very obvious of the striking similarities between that case and Ahmaud Arbery case. This guy's is so reminiscing, if you're a targeted individual, of sometimes how gang stalking, this is obviously a gang of people ganging up on one person. Again, 17-year-old young man, not any threat in any way, threatening anyone, just walking down the street. And this is the type of treatment that he gets. Something should be done, and if there's any more information that comes out on this case, I'll do a follow-up video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this video with people that you know, and let's get the word out, guys. I mean, his mother is asking everyone to do this, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. Obviously, something needs to be done. This needs to be addressed, and I think that not only does it need to be addressed, but it needs to be taught that this is not something that law-abiding citizens should not only have to do, but have to deal with in a neighborhood. Until next time, guys, take care.